Some experts predict it could take until 2024 before jobs return to where they were pre-pandemic. The wait has one Tennessean leaving the state after she says it was too expensive to search for jobs without unemployment help. News Channel 5's Levi Ismail dives into many people who are struggling to make ends meet as we work to rebound.
It's the call we all dread, but for millions of Americans, it's also reality. Hannah Ferdinand was now out of a job.
And that day, my life had changed because
Last year, we could have had this conversation in person. Now she joins us from her parents' basement in Illinois, having run out of money and ways to get help.
I am now solely living on my last $1,000 because I went through my savings with paying bills.
Unemployment money would go a long way if her claim wasn't one of the now 80,000 still pending in Tennessee.
It's almost like we'll get to it when we get to it. Could be 6 months, maybe a year.
Greg McBride is chief financial analyst at Bankrate.com and says that about 42% of households have less income now than they did before the pandemic. About 1 in 4 are also without savings.
The reality of it is this. We're about 10 million jobs short of where we were pre-pandemic.
But while some struggle to maintain, McBride says those who haven't lost their jobs have actually saved money.
They're fortunate enough to still be drawing the same paycheck, but a lot of the spending has been curtailed through lack of travel and entertainment spending.
It's created a gap in our economy that only grows the longer it takes for jobs to return. When that will happen, some say months, others say years.
We know the facts. We know it's terrible. We know people aren't receiving any help. But why is this still being okay? Or why is this looked at as okay? It's not.
Levi Ismail, News Channel 5.